Happy Monday, guys. How are you all? Look, I'm jumping on because I need your help to make a decision. So Isaac and I, we're deciding whether to buy a fifth wheeler and downsize our house and go on the road. Scary shit. We have a huge house right now. We live on 1,200 squares. We have 5 dogs. We have the 2 kids. We've got a 4-bedroom house right now. So we have a lot of stuff that we would need to downsize. But we are just thinking that if we ever want to get a house in the Australian market, we need to do something drastic. Because right now we rent and we pay $620 a week to somebody else so they can live their dream, so they can have their investment property and live in their own property and make money off us and this, that, and the other. Well, fuck. You're taking my money and I'm one of the suckers that pays you that money because I haven't thought of a solution yet to be able to do that myself. So here comes the thought to downsize everything, buy a fifth wheeler. We found one for $25,000, which is not a bad price. It's not a bad price at all. It's a really good price from what we've seen, which makes us think that there might be an issue with it. But if there was an issue with it without being able to tow it or whatnot, we could potentially just park it at Isaac's parents until we could fix it up and get it on the road. So that's not really a huge issue to us. The main thing is being able to find those funds right now to be able to buy that. And first, going to an expo, Newcastle Expo on the weekend, Caravan Camping Lifestyle Expo, to see if we actually could see ourselves in a fifth wheeler. Because we've never been in one before. So yeah, that's the first step. We're gonna do that this weekend before we actually go spending any money or borrowing any money or doing whatever we've got to do. But our plan is downsize and then travel Australia for the next couple of years and try and save some goddamn money to be able to get into a property that we want to be in, that is ours and that we can call home. Because right now, we are never going to be able to do it, and that's so freaking depressing. So what we're asking is if anybody out there has, like I've seen heaps of you guys online living in caravans with families, young families, and I want to know, is it something that you would recommend that we do? Because like it's a huge step. It's a major step, but like it is what we see as our future and what we could potentially succeed, like potentially get us to where we want to be. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you think we should do it? Have you experienced it for yourself? Do you know anyone that's done it and recommends it? Like, please let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts about it. But yeah, ooh, it's exciting. It is exciting. I'm not one that can sit in the one place for a long time. Like, and Isaac's the same. We're both Aquarius, so we're always like, let's move, let's do this, let's do that. So that we're always on the go. We live in houses for about a year and a half, and then we get itchy and we're like, we need to get out of here, we need to go. And we're kind of getting to that point now, but we're also seeing the possibilities with this as well. So we would actually work. I didn't mention that part. So we would actually travel Australia and work. So Isaac has a construction company. We are more mainly focused on pool tiling, like surrounds, outdoor areas. We'd love to do some kitchens and bathroom renos as well. But we mainly are outdoors around the pool and al fresco areas. So what we would do, the week we had our kids, we would live at Isaac's parents' house. They've got acreage, so we'd park up there and the kids would go to school like normal. And then the weeks that they go back to their dad, we would go somewhere in Australia. We would have found the work first on High Pages or through our website or whatever it is. Secure that work, lock it in, travel there, do the work, have a look around, live freely as freely can be. Then we come home and we do it all over again. And then when it's time, we had holidays, we pack the kids up and we go and we just enjoy life. 3 years of seeing our beautiful country and living freely. And potentially and hopefully, and fingers fucking crossed, it will happen, save some goddamn money to be able to buy our home. So stay with me for the story. Like I said, we're going to that expo this weekend to actually walk into a fifth wheeler and see if we want to do it. And then, yeah, follow us for the process of buying our first fifth wheeler caravan to live in, and go through the downsizing process with us, because like I said, we have a lot that we need to downsize. And yeah, exciting times. If you want to watch any more of this, follow me, because I'm sure it's going to be fun. Bye guys.